German tanks ruled the battlefield. Tigers, panthers, armored monsters. Slow but nearly unstoppable. American crews feared meeting them head-on. Then strange reports began reaching German command. American tanks appeared out of nowhere, attacked, and vanished. They struck from the flanks, destroyed their target, and disappeared before a turret could even turn. German officers assumed it was faulty intelligence. Until it happened again and again. This is the story of the tank that made speed a weapon. This is the story of the M18 Hellcat. At the beginning of the war, America didn't field heavy tanks. Their main tank was the Sherman. Reliable, easy to produce, but against Tigers it struggled. German doctrine focused on heavy armor and powerful guns. American doctrine focused on production and mobility. But combat in Europe revealed a brutal truth. A new solution was needed. American planners realized something critical. German tanks were powerful but slow, heavy, predictable. They didn't need a better tank. They needed a hunter. A vehicle that could move faster than any tank, strike first and disappear. The tank destroyer concept was born. Engineers were given an almost impossible mission. Build the fastest armored fighting vehicle in the world. Not the heaviest, not the most protected. The fastest. The result was the M18 Hellcat. Light armor, open turret, low weight. Everything sacrificed for one purpose. Speed. 55 miles per hour. 88 kilometers per hour. Faster than most cars of the era. On the battlefield, the Hellcat wasn't a tank. It was a predator. It could outrun tank columns, change positions in minutes, strike where no one expected. German tankers didn't believe the reports. No tank could move that fast. But this one could. When Hellcats first met German armor, something unusual happened. German crews prepared for slow armored combat. Instead, they faced lightning attacks. Hellcats flanked, stopped for seconds, fired, and disappeared. To German tankers, it felt like fighting ghosts. December 1944, the Battle of the Bulge. Germany launched a massive armored offensive. This was Hellcat's moment. Tank destroyer battalions used speed as their weapon. They didn't hold the line. They hunted. The Hellcat's tactic was simple and brilliant. Find the column, flank the column, strike the column, disappear. By the time German turrets rotated, the Hellcats were already gone. Speed shattered German tactics. The Panther had stronger armor, but not faster reaction time. In tank combat, the first shot often decides everything, and the Hellcat usually fired first. Speed came at a cost. Thin armor, open turret. The Hellcat couldn't take hits. It had to avoid them. It wasn't a tank meant to endure battle. It was built to end it quickly. By 1945, German crews understood the threat. But by then, it was too late. The Hellcat had become the most effective American tank destroyer of the war. The fastest armored vehicle of YE. Hundreds of enemy vehicles destroyed. Thousands of American lives saved. Speed had become armor. The Hellcat proved a new truth of warfare. Survival doesn't always belong to the strongest. Sometimes, it belongs to the fastest. By the time German tankers understood what was happening, the battlefield had already changed forever.